if you're using Same Game Parlays without this tool, you're basically donating money to the sportsbook. Hey, I'm Chris. Instead of flushing your money down the drain, I'll show you exactly how you can use the Same Game Parlay Calculator to turn Same Game Parlay promos into repeatable profits just like these. Now, if you're thinking what's the issue with Same Game Parlays, here's the truth. Same Game Parlays are one of the most profitable bet types for sportsbooks and one of the least profitable for users like me and you. Why? Because every extra leg reduces your odds of winning drastically. And when those legs are all within the same game, the sportsbook's edge stacks fast and most bettors don't stand a chance. So check this out. In 2025, the Washington Post found that 5-leg parlays won only 3% of the time on average. At 24.2%, sportsbooks make some of their biggest profit margins of any bet types with same game parlays. So you can see why sportsbooks use them as easy bait for unsuspecting bettors. But here's the good news, it doesn't have to be that way. Using the right tool, you can tilt the odds in your favor and join the top 1% of bettors that profit consistently from same game parlays, and that's where the Same Game Parlay Calculator comes in. By the end of this video, you'll know how to stop burning money with same game parlay promos, hedge multi-leg parlays in minutes with the SGP calculator, and turn SGP promos into consistent, repeatable profit. Before we jump into the tutorial, if these smart betting walkthroughs help, hit like and subscribe so we can keep bringing you this free content. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, let's run through a same game parlay promo example. So same game parlays are where most bettors get absolutely rinsed, not because they're dumb, but because the math becomes impossible to hedge manually once you stack the legs. This tool fixes that by telling you exactly how to structure the bets to cover outcomes across multiple sportsbooks in a way that's actually profitable. So step 1 is to build your main same game parlay, bet 1, on the sportsbook running the promo. And here's what most people get wrong. We're not building a random same game parlay like a casual bettor. Depending on the promo format, for a 2-leg same game parlay, you'll usually use 3 sportsbooks. For a 3-leg same game parlay, you'll usually use 4 sportsbooks. We're choosing legs that are easy to match on other sportsbooks, common markets like moneyline, totals and spread. That's what makes this hedgeable. We can find the best odds for our same game parlay using Odds Screener. Now for step 2. Once you've built your same game parlays, open up the Same Game Parlay Calculator and enter the total odds. At the top, you'll plug in your stake, $100 for this promo example, whether it's a normal cash bet or a bonus bet, and the number of legs the promo requires. Now here's a quick pro tip. Turn on stake rounding. This makes your bets look natural, like $11 instead of $11.14, and helps you blend in like a recreational bettor. From this point on, you're not guessing, you're following a system. So my main bet is plus 150, my second same game parlay is plus 450, and my final hedge bet is plus 187. Step 3. Now we place the counter bets, and this is where the calculator becomes a game changer. We're going to build the counter same game parlays in other books where 1-leg flips or totals flip so we can cover the other key outcomes. This is what turns a high risk parlay into a structured strategy. Now we have our 2 same game parlay hedge bets. That leads us to Step 4. Now the calculator generates the final hedge bet, usually a single straight bet on the opposing team or outcome. The final bet is what makes the whole structure work because it covers the leftover scenarios where the same game parlay legs don't land. This is the moment same game parlay promos stop being scary and start being profitable. Step 5. Once all the bets are placed, the calculator shows you the expected outcome across all scenarios. So now, your same game parlay is live, your counter hedge bets are live, and the sportsbook edge is neutralized. At this point, the work is done. Now we just wait for the game to play and the bets to settle. After the game finishes, one of 2 things happen. If your main same game parlay hits, bet 1 wins. If it doesn't, one of the counter bets or hedge bets covers the play. Either way, you're no longer relying on luck, you've structured the promo so it has a smart, repeatable return. And that's why the Same Game Parlay Calculator is a game changer for any sharp bettor. Let you take advantage of same game parlay promos, even complex multi-leg ones, without guessing, without spreadsheets, with only a few minutes work. If you're ready to take back control from the sportsbook and start profiting, sign up to your ProfitDuel trial today using the link in the description. Here you'll get full access to the Same Game Parlay Calculator, plus our full range of sharp betting tools, walkthrough guides, and expert support 7 days a week. As always, like, subscribe, and check out the other walkthroughs for more clever ways to maximize your profits from the sportsbook.